Hello everyone, Granite Roots. Today I'm just doing a really quick video to help show how I like to use sword and dagger on this build. Sword can be very challenging for thief weapon at first. I had a hard time with it at first, but over time you get used to it. So you see sword 1, have a stealth, dazes, sword 2, ports 2 and immobilizes, sword 3, first strike strips wounds, second strike does more damage, last strike stealths. And there's also be aware of your traits. For instance, this one immobilizes a foe poisons them, striking foe below the threshold, immobilize them. So that's kind of nice, and learning your rest of the traits are good too. But either way, the first rotation I'm going to do is going to be the traditional one I usually use. Skill 2, 5 to stealth, 1, and then 3, steal 3, strip boons, and that last one is 20% more damage to have no boons, so that's always why we strip boons. So here we go, watch this. 5, 1, 3, steal 3, ideal phase, that's how it goes, and look at my DPS over there, over 4k. And then sometimes I just keep spamming 3 after that. You know, after the initial burst it breaks down, but no rotation is ever guaranteed. Next one is 5, steal, which will invis you when you get there, and skill 1 for backstab, skill 3, 2, and 3, or anything like that. So here we're going to do it. Although I learned, don't do this. It's also talking about using your special items you steal, but to do that, see, I went immediately into revealed because he was taking damage, so don't damage him like that before time like I did. I should have known better, but sometimes you forget the basics. Okay, so this guy right here, I only saw a few people. I know he's new, but he's like the only people on everybody's doing new content. So I did my 2, 5, 3, steal 3, and that's ideal phase, how quick he goes down. He didn't even have time to get away. And I wasted this, but this is cool. I want you to see how messy this gets. So this guy's coming in. This green guy, again, he's new, but he wanted to fight. You'll see me fight him again later because he chases me. It's the only fights I have. So I'm going to use my special item from the Mesmer, use those. I'm not going to attack him yet because he put blind on me. Now I'm going to steal and go in, stealth, backstab. Already took him down about a third. And I spam 3 a lot because 3 does the most damage in this build. Really, 2 and backstab are just for crowd control. Stealth heals you, or stealing heals you because it's in mugs, so you want to be aware of that. And always see I'm using the special items, especially when you get them from renegades, gives them condies and such. I'm always using those if I can. And again, 3 and 3 is coming in. I'm going to try and steal from all, he needs a little damage, and he's done. So that second part is kind of cool. You see how it gets messy, and you got to learn to adapt as you go. Learn your weapon skills, and as you practice, it's going to get better. So this guy attacked me again, but as I've said in other videos, if someone's trying to dismount me, I'm going to kind of toy around and let them put their skills on cooldown. It gives me an advantage. And then here we go, steal into backstab, skill 3, 3. I'm going to use the special. Now I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to go into Dagger Storm, take some pressure off myself, and just basically getting some free hits with a little bit of condi on it, and he's toast. So I don't know, this was kind of quick. I didn't have a lot of options to fight people playing new content, so I apologize. Usually I like to have a bunch of fights and choose. But the basics of sword, the hard part is skill 2. If it's away from your person and they're running, you have to port back and reuse it. Or sometimes I'll use shadow step because keeping on them can be challenging because a lot of people move around. So don't get hung up on the immobs, just keep the pressure on them, and I think you'll be fine. So hopefully this helps, and thank you all for watching. If you have any other questions, let me know. Hopefully I explained this well. Either way, as always, I hope this helps, and have a most excellent day.